Hi, I'm Tom Martino. You know, after a week or so of good weather, we're all thinking spring cleaning and a fresh start. One of the best things you can do is get your floors done. Your carpets, of course. Your carpets hold a lot of toxins from your air. Do you know that? Really? We've talked about it on this show. Also, of course, in the winter, you track in all that debris. So you want to get your carpets clean. In fact, some warranties require it. And if you don't get it cleaned, you can void the warranty on a carpet. It'll wear better if it's cleaner. Micah Gutierrez, the owner of Superior Floor Care, is with us. Micah, I've known for many, many years. He's done carpets for me. And Micah, if we talk about the sheer practicality of cleaning, why is it important to clean a carpet?
It really is going to add to the life of the carpet. Really, that's probably the #1 reason for breakdown of the carpet is dirt, grime that's in the carpet. That friction will end up breaking those fibers down. So cleaning it is critical to the longevity of it.
Okay, now we can clean it, but cleaning it improperly can have problems, right?
Well,
that's why you love your solution so much.
Yeah, that's a great point, because that's what people say is, I got new carpet and I waited 3 years to clean it because I know once I clean it, I'm going to have to keep cleaning it. And really that myth is because of the soap that people use when they clean carpet. So you will get it cleaned. If they leave a residue, which in most steam situations they will, then the carpet does get dirtier quicker. So that's why we use our solution.
So that is kind of true, that if you get your carpets cleaned, that it does seem to attract dirt faster.
Yeah, absolutely.
If they leave residue.
Right.
And that's usually from soap. So first of all, you should never wait 3 years to get your carpets clean. On new carpets, 1 year at max. And then I suggest every 6 months for heavy use, every year for normal use for carpet cleaning.
Yeah, absolutely. The recommended standard across the industry is twice a year, but I think that's overkill in every room. Your family room probably does need it that frequently. Your spare bedroom probably does not. So you just need to use common sense that way.
And you were talking about your solution then. Go ahead.
The solution we use is actually about 98% water. It was formulated by Superior. We've been using this solution for over 50 years. The nice part about it is you could literally drink what we use to clean your carpet. It's very non-toxic.
Really?
Just has a light solvent base in it.
But really cleans.
Yeah, absolutely. And the big part of that is agitation, where we scrub the carpet using our solution, and then we do a clear water rinse with no emulsifiers or anything to actually rinse it with water and get it out.
So you actually do a bit of a pre-treatment, then you do your solution with this special machine, and this is where you're different. You agitate. You don't just throw the water in and suck it out, but you have this machine that spins, and each one of those has a little beater bar, stainless, and then an extractor for moisture.
Yeah, and really agitation is everything. People always ask me about it once they see us on the show, because they haven't seen anything like this before. But the great part about this is it's really just kind of old-fashioned elbow grease, which is really how we clean. Years ago, everybody would scrub the carpet, then do an extraction, but that takes a lot of time and effort. And nowadays, we want to be in and out, where we actually still clean that way.
So this is mixing up all the fibers. This is beating it basically, but gently. It hovers over the carpet. It injects water and sucks it out, and it's 98% soap-free, so you don't have that attraction.
Absolutely. And if you have allergies, things like that, you don't have to worry about any of those issues.
So that's Superior Carpet Cleaning. Let's talk about other hard, floors, hard surfaces. You guys do all kinds of floor care. Let's talk about it.
We do. We do tile and grout cleaning.
Let's talk about that.
We don't do installation, but we do maintain tile and grout.
How do you maintain tile and grout?
Basically, we'll come in, we spray down a solution, we let it sit, have some dwell time, then we'll scrub those areas, the grout lines and or the stone, and then we do basically a pressure wash, about 800 or 900 psi on the tile and grout as well as the hard surface. Yeah, it's all self-contained.
You're not coming into somebody's house
with the yellow suit. And
no, you have a very contained system, so you're not spraying all over, and you're getting the grout lines and the tile itself.
Right, exactly. It's amazing the difference with tile and grout. It's night and day. And actually on our website, you can see video of how we clean tile and grout or any of our services.
Yeah, so we'll be the video is on the website, and we'll give out that URL or that website address in a second here, and you can see the number down here where to reach Micah. All right, let's talk about tile and grout. We went over carpet and the extraction method with agitation with that clean solution. Let's talk now about hardwood floors. You mentioned something about hardwood floors. customers. You says anyone can call themselves a hardwood floor installer.
Right, right. Well, and you never know what you're getting. You know, where with us, we've been around for over 50 years. I own the company. I've owned it for the last 12 years. I think we and you've been doing business that long.
For the whole time.
We are very good at what we do, but we're not always the cheapest either. And I always tell my customers that straightforward, because a lot of times you can get some guy out of the newspaper, Craigslist, maybe they're going to give you a price, but you never know really what that price is going to escalate to or what type of money they're going to want up front.
You probably are the least expensive when it comes to buying carpet and hardwood, because you install carpet as well and you install hardwood. But why are you very reasonable when it comes to the purchase of the material?
Well, with the purchasing of the material, we sell it at our cost.
Right.
So you
go direct to they go direct to your distributor.
Right. If we're doing raw wood, because there's not a lot of options there, typically my customers won't necessarily have to go in. I can give them a price. We can order based upon what my cost is, because I know those.
So you don't mark that up.
Right. But if they're doing pre-finished hardwood, if they're doing carpet, they can actually go to the distributor, pick from literally tens of thousands, everything that's made. They have an option to buy from that, and they buy directly at what our cost would be. So they have that ability to get a huge variety at an unbelievable cost.
All right. So you go and pass that on to them and then charge for labor only.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
And you can do all of the labor, not just installing hardwood, but if someone has hardwood already, you refinish it.
Right. Or if they want to add on, let's say they have hardwood in their kitchen and entry, but they want to add it in their family room, we can add it in, lace it, refinish it all. We take it down, we can change the color. We do that pretty much totally dustless process.
They have a dustless process with dust less, and nothing's dust free, by the way, but
absolutely.
But it's like maybe you didn't dust for a week or two in your house.
Very minimal.
Now, Superior Floor Care is offering 30% off any floor maintenance. Now, remember this: you can't get 30% off buying the carpet or buying the hardwood, because he gives it to you at your cost. But all labor, 30% off. Is that right for everything?
Yeah, 30% off all of our floor care services.
Okay.
So that's not going to include installations.
Right. Not installation, but 30% off all of their cleaning services. And you do upholstery as well, don't you?
Yes, sir.
With the same with the same gentle solution that gets it clean but doesn't cause residue. 303-933-3000. 303-933-3000. He's a regular part of Martino TV. You can catch him on MartinoTV, and there's his website, TrustSuperior.com. TrustSuperior.com, where you'll see some extraordinary video of their work. TrustSuperior.com. Paula?